This episode of the ResortLoop.com podcast is brought to you by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Joffrey's is proud to be the official specialty coffee of Disney. Enjoy drinks and pastries at Joffrey's kiosks throughout the parks and check out the Disney Specialty Coffee Collection only at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. This is episode...
Whatever.
I knew it before we started.
We're a little subdued.
A little bit.
We're a little tired.
It's kind of a long day.
It's been a very long day. We've been on the road for a little more than 8 hours now, almost 9 hours, and we're a little fatigued. We had a great day today, though, with Looper Nation. Got to admit,
this was an awesome day.
Awesome day.
We did some Facebook Living.
That was incredible.
Took some live phone calls on the road.
Live phone calls. I believe that is the first time in Disney podcast history, if not podcast history, period, that kind of thing has gone down.
I thought it was very incredible that we may or may have not have exceeded the speed limit during this.
No, we never.
Social media experiment.
Not once.
I loved it.
It was interesting to find out that there is Wi-Fi inside the tunnels.
Yeah.
In Virginia, Big Walker Mountain.
That was awesome.
Tunnel. That was awesome.
We did that live.
Crazy.
We assumed we were going to lose everything and lose a signal. We didn't lose the... Well, we didn't take a caller. We got rid of the caller just in case.
Yeah. Was that Brian Adams told us that? One of the Super Loopers? Yeah.
It might have been. There's been a lot of things going on.
There's been a lot of things. Of course, as most of you probably already know, if you watched us yesterday on Facebook Live, Tim Scott has been revealed to the world.
Wow.
Exposed, if you will, to everyone.
We will now sing It's a Small World.
No. Go ahead. You start us off.
It was not
Go ahead.
that big a deal, and I warned everybody beforehand.
No, it's just nice that, people will have a face to go with a voice.
It was awesome.
And, we had such a good time. I mean, we had a lot of great response on Facebook. Had great callers call in.
Hoping to do it again tomorrow, although by the time you hear this, maybe it's over. I don't know. It's going to be a busy whirlwind of a weekend coming up.
Right. So thank you, everybody, for watching that. Thank you, Michael, Scott, and Scott.
Yes.
For helping us out by calling in. And if you guys are hearing this early, we're going to try and do a little bit of that as we're, continue driving to Walt Disney World. We're going to be stopping here in a little bit. Just to get a little rest.
A little bit.
A little respite.
So when we get to Disney World, we're not totally zombies.
Exactly. I thought we could take this opportunity real quick, Tim, because we've talked about this in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Our trip down, we're driving down. A lot of folks ask us about driving and what that's like, and a lot of people can't believe we drive down as often as we do.
Right.
Thought we could talk a little bit about I-77, our main route, and some of the good stops between, the entire length of I-77, to be honest with you, which starts in Cleveland and ends in Columbia, South Carolina. So,
which we will actually have driven in just a few hours.
Right.
Well, not a few.
Right. It's really not a bad drive.
No. Very little construction. A little bit around, Statesville, Charlotte?
Yeah, around Charlotte and, Statesville, Lake Norman area. There's a little bit.
There's some barriers on us where we're right now outside of Columbia.
Outside of Columbia. But really, the West Virginia Turnpike is so much nicer than it used to be back when we were kids.
Oh, my goodness.
And it was, horrible piece of road, stretch of road. It's a nice drive. We've got our Easy Pass on the car.
I love that Easy Pass.
We just zip right through the toll. We got to slow down through the toll plazas.
You got to slow down to a solid 70 miles an hour at those toll plazas.
No, you don't. No, you got to slow down to, probably about 10 miles an hour. But you don't have to stop and get a ticket and then come up with, $2 or $3, whatever it is.
And you did not seem panicked when we pulled up and it said go, but then it would also say low on funds.
Yeah, it said low on funds. Well,
not fun. I thought maybe it saw us and said, well, those guys are low on fun. But apparently, you said it replenishes itself automatically.
Correct, yeah. So as long as you got, an account set up with your Easy Pass provider, it'll be taken care of. I'm sure it'll be fine as we're driving home.
Oh, sure. I'm sure they didn't get pictures of our license plates.
Not at all.
For your license plates. I guess
Not at all.
You have to worry more than I do, I suppose.
I do. What are some of your favorite stops along the way? Favorite places to stop, get some fuel, get replenished food-wise, things like that?
Well, normally when we leave, the Canton area, you might be familiar with that with the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Right.
And not having a Hall of Fame game last year. You would also...
Wow.
We usually seem to stop consistently. We didn't do it today. We flew right by it. But Tamarack.
Tamarack? Yeah.
There's like a couple of restaurants in there. There might be a place if you want to get some coffee. A good place to get some fuel.
But we did stop at Beckley, which is the next exit.
Right, just the next exit. We've got, strangely enough, the same thing. We got some coffee, gas, and you got a couple bags of Doritos that we were munching on there for a while.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
You're a Cool Ranch guy. I thought you'd be more of a nacho guy.
Cool Ranch guy when I'm on vacation. That's the only time I can eat them. And as you guys might have seen on the Facebook Live stuff, which, by the way, is still posted. You guys can go back and watch it if you didn't get a chance to catch that live. You got Guardians of the Galaxy on the bags now. That's pretty cool. Who knew?
Well, you knew because you bought the bags.
I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about the Guardians movie coming out soon. So
very nice.
So
I stop at we stop at Tamarack. Yeah. I don't like to get too low on gas.
Right.
Because we've all seen situations on the news, especially on 77 in the past, 2 or 3 years. Once we had the tunnel fire.
Right.
Which shut down people going northbound for quite a while. And people were sitting in traffic forever. So I don't want to be without heat or without air conditioning in that kind of case.
Right.
So I don't like to get too far. And then another time, there was just that big accident caused by fog.
Right.
On 77 there at Fancy Gap.
Right. Yeah.
So again, and the cars were stuck there for hours and hours. So, and then usually Statesville, we stop around there, get some gas.
Statesville's a good place. I like Wytheville as well.
Wytheville's good.
The gas is usually very reasonable there. Few places to eat. Not a whole lot. I mean, it's not a real big one, but the gas is usually pretty cheap, so a lot of people stop there. I really like in around the Charlotte area. The best places I think to stop are Lake Norman.
Oh, Lake Norman's beautiful.
Which is north of Charlotte, and then once you get into South Carolina, what is that? Rock Hill.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's a good one. So. Just some of the places along 77 now. What about 26? We're going to be coming up on 26 here pretty soon. What do you think of 26?
I usually don't stop too many places on 26. We're not on it that terribly long. One of the exits does have like a shop or one of those little gas station stops where sometimes they'll sell Vidalia onions.
Oh, yeah.
But I can never remember what exit it is. I know it when I get there.
Right.
But I could not begin to tell you what number it is.
Right. Yeah. I'm like you. Once I hit, after I get off 77 and I'm on 26 or coming back 95 and I hit 26, I just want to get to the next big, long run, which is going to be, for us, going down there, it's going to be 95.
And 95 has the biggest potential for stop-and-go traffic.
Yes, especially around the Savannah, Hilton Head area, down around there.
People want to get on and off to go to those beaches.
Yes. Exactly.
I'd rather get to beaches and cream.
Different place. We're going to be getting some beaches and cream here in the next couple of days, guaranteed.
I hope. There's that Ample Hill. People are raving about Ample Hill.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's Ample Hill.
All right.
Over at the boardwalk.
All right. Maybe we'll give that a try.
We might have to.
So
say we did.
Anyway, by the time you guys hear this, we're going to be maybe at Walt Disney World. If you're listening on Friday afternoon or over the weekend, we will be there. Looking forward to LooperMeet 2017.
Woohoo!
And what are you looking forward to, Tim?
I've said it before. Just meeting all the listeners we've been in contact with over Facebook, Twitter, all the social media.
Absolutely, yeah.
Putting faces, the names, and voices, the names.
Oh yeah,
I think it's going to be a great time.
We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do, if you're listening and you're going to be there, if you're listening to this show, brush up on that Resort Loop trivia.
Oh,
because we're
not trying to win Resort Loop Trivia.
We're not going to make it that easy for you.
Oh,
to get some Resort Loop swag. We're going to make them work for it a little bit.
Well, you know.
So, but impressions of our Facebook Live and the interaction we had with Looper Nation on Facebook Live.
From me?
From
Incredible.
you. Because this was your first time being a part of that, being seen like that. Everybody happy to see you.
It was very humbling. It was very nice. All just totally kind words from everybody.
Yeah.
I will say I didn't have a chance to get too nervous about it because we're trying to run all the wires here to make sure everything was going right. And I thought a couple glitches here and there. I thought it sounded fantastic.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some more of that. Stay tuned, and not just on the way down there, but we'll probably do at least one on the way home.
I would think so.
Just to thank everybody once, depending on how things go. I mean, let's get real.
I mean, especially if we get stuck in traffic and we're bored.
We're anticipating thanking everybody. You know, I'm just saying. We'll see how things play out.
That's true.
They may be bringing, rotten fruit and vegetables.
Vegetables? How many syllables did you throw in vegetables?
And eggs.
Eggs?
To fire at us over at Gasparilla's.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind an omelet with those eggs.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys, and we'll be talking with you soon. Tim.
Yes, Bob.
That's all I've got.
Well, I hope this show sounds okay. Considering we're still going down the road at what may or may not be the speed limit in this.
We're going the speed limit. We always drive the speed limit.
Of course we are.
Kids.
Air quotes.
Don't air quote. Kids always drive the speed limit.
If not less. And make sure you're buckled up. We're buckled up.
Always buckle up.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott. Facebook, Twitter. Look for Facebook Live this weekend. Do I have anything else? Find us over at ResortLoop.com.
It's hard to believe we're actually on a motorcycle.
You think there'd be more wind?
I'm Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget Facebook. So to follow us on any of the lives, it's our Resort Loop Facebook page. That's and Tim, what else should folks do?
Please go out there and share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
That went well.